Welcome back, guys, to Grandia, where last episode, after defeating Mio to gain access to the train, we hijacked it to bust out of the Galileo Force's base. However, it seemed our escape was part of Colonel Mullen's plan, as they started to trail us, with Mio, Nana, and Saki's squads opening fire on the train and boarding it, only to be outwitted by Justin. Then, having departed the train into the misty forest, we headed through the trees to reach Rem's home, as we start our sweep of luck.
So that's a nice stone you have hanging from your neck.
Yeah, thanks. Do you like the stone? Good stones help protect us, you know.
Oh yeah? What about this one? It's a memento from my father.
Oh my, that's a good stone. In our village, it's considered good luck to chance upon such good stones. I'm sure you could have made it through the misty forest even without Rem. That good stone would have guided you. In fact, a stone as good as that one will help you overcome any difficulties you encounter. If I were you, I'd hang on to that stone at all costs.
Hey, of course I'll hang on to it. It's a memento from my father.
Oh, I've never seen you guys before, so did you drink the nectar?
Nectar? What nectar?
You didn't drink the nectar? You better go to the village chief's place right away and talk to him.
What?
If I don't drink it, am I going to die or something? Oh, I've never seen you people before. Well, look at that. You don't even have horns or tails or even tattoos.
Tattoos? You mean like what the sailors have?
Sailors? I don't know about any sailors, but I know what tattoos are. They're proof of bravery. I stick you with a quill to make ink go into your skin. It hurts like crazy, but the brave can take it. Even tough guys cry when they get tattooed. The village chief's son, he cried. Even the village chief cried. Me, I'm not too crazy about pain, so I decided to be a tattoo artist. I wanted to be the one to dish it out.
Stone. Nope, no luck, I guess. What are you doing? I'm looking for a guiding stone. It's a mysterious, beautiful stone that can make any wish come true. Sounds of amazing powers, you know, and the god of light is made of stone.
Oh, now I get it.
Even the spirit stone is a stone. That's why we give stone special treatment in this village. Hey, fishes.
Okay, our spears and bows are ready. We've got our offering for the god of light. This time we'll be sure to have good hunting. If I catch a nice blunt rabbit, we'll have a feast.
Oh, you eat rabbits? Oh, how cruel.
Look, when we die, we go back to the earth. Plants grow from that earth, and rabbits eat those plants to live. Sure, we eat rabbits. When we die, our bodies fertilize the plants the rabbits live on.
In other words, in this village, people and nature support each other in living. But still...
Fun. Even though you guys save Rem, it gives me the creeps to see outsiders like you in our village. I mean, you're such weird-looking creatures. There's no tail, not even any horns on you.
Well, mister, from our point of view, you folks are the ones who look mighty strange. Still, I must say I'm a little envious of your tail and horns.
Oh, really? Well, when I look closely at that part of you, I can see two horns are growing.
Those aren't horns. Puff, puff.
Just look at that bone dump. Isn't it the finest bone dump ever? Bet there's nothing like this in your village.
You're right, Palm doesn't even have a bone dump.
What? Is your village okay? To avoid catastrophes, a village must take good care of bones. If folks dump bones just anywhere, it brings bad luck, so you need to dump them where a priest can purify them. Our bone dump's in the village centre. If we dump our bones outside the village, monsters will attack us.
Come on, that can't be true. Well, come to think of it, such monsters do exist. Yeah, that's why in Palm, dead people just get buried. I wonder if it's true. Aren't you the ones who rescued Rem? As a thank you gift, here's a yummy, freshly picked caterpillar.
A caterpillar? Oh, I really couldn't accept it. Please give it to Sue.
Justin, don't pass it on to me just because you don't want to eat it.
Aren't you the one who rescued Rem? Oh, caterpillars for days.
You rescued Rem. He had been gone for several days. We were so worried. Thank you. You're welcome. It seems you're rather fond of Rem, aren't you? Oh, no way. It's just that there aren't many kids our age in this village. That's all.
He's the chief's son, isn't he?
Yes, well, Rem can be pretty mischievous sometimes. He secretly ties people's tails together.
Scribbles on sleeping kids' horns and builds dams in our village creek.
You know all about Rem, don't you?
Well, yeah, but only because we've been playmates forever. It's not like he's my boyfriend. Oh, hello. Even though you are Rem's rescuers, we ask you to refrain from coming here. This tree belongs at the God of Light Shrine. I'm guarding this place. The God of Light is Luc's patron god, who flies down from heaven to rescue us in times of need. Flies down from heaven, so I guess the god has wings too, eh? An even bigger God of Light is enshrined on the mountain behind the village. Us old-timers can't hike that far, so we come to the shrine instead.
Hey you guys, you ever climbed a tree before? Guess what? I climbed a tree at the shrine once, and from up there I can see a gigantic wall. A gigantic wall. That must be the end of the world. Grandpa says when he was little he could even see the top of that wall, but I couldn't see the top when I looked at it. I wonder if that means the wall is still getting higher. The wall's growing, is it? We've got outsiders in our village. What's worse, they're weird-looking creatures with any horns or tails. What? Excuse me? Why'd you say that? You said what? Hey, don't you foreigners know how to listen? I'm going to be the village chief soon. Lost the election by a small margin, but I won't be the village chief who will have to deal with outsiders. Wandering into our village. It's long been isolated thanks to the mess. What happened to our customs now? I'm just wondering whose house is where. This is house 4. Is there a shop? Hey, I just noticed that you guys don't have any horns. Maybe there's no sun where you live? Come on now, I can't imagine any place that has no sun. And what's that got to do with horns? We use our horns to find the light. They lead us to good warm light. You didn't know that? Long ago, the good light was taken from Luc when a mist came to hide Luc from too much evil light. But people can't live without light, so our ancestors sought out the light, the good warm light. With their thoughts turned constantly up to the sky, seeking light, their thoughts took physical shape as horns. I guess even now the people of Luc are still seeking light, and we're still protected by the thick mist. Interesting lore. Oh, here's some new faces. Why, you're still kids, I reckon. Are you kids friends of Rem's? Yeah, that's right, but please don't think of us as kids. We're seasoned adventurers now. Adventurers? I don't know what that is, but I reckon if you're calling yourselves adults, you must be good hunters. Okay, so let's have a little hunting contest. We'll see who can catch a certain animal within 3 days. Wait, I've never even hunted before. And anyway, how can we hunt with all this thick mist around? There's no problem hunting in the mist. Just listen for the god of light to tell you where you and your game are. So they have some kind of echo location going on? Oh, I know you. You're the outsiders to help Rem return safely. Also, please wait. Thank you so much. Please don't make such a big deal out of it. First-rate adventurers have a duty to help people in need. Oh, thank you so much, all of you. You rescued Rem, didn't you? My mother told me to thank you. Oh, well. You're welcome. Puff. Ah, you outsiders. You like to say puff after you talk. That's so weird. Yes, we like to say puff after we talk. Sure. It's Rem's house. It's got a stash. Since you're going farther on in your ventures, you should get some advice from the village chief. Maybe you're not the chieftain's son. I don't know. Thank you so much for helping Rem. Rem, did you thank them properly? Of course. Good. So I hear you're traveling to the end of the world. Please feel free to ask the village chief any questions you might have for him. I want to thank you all for rescuing Rem. Thank you very much. By the way, as much as we'd like to host you here, I'm afraid I must ask you to visit the village chief first. So you must have his permission before you're allowed to stay overnight in this village. This village has a law that requires outsiders to get permission from the village chief before staying here. Lovely stashing place, though. Let's get rid of that. A weak weed, maybe. Gotta make some space. Whenever we can. What's that noise? Somewhere here there's something that makes noise. I don't know what it is. Well, that's a thing. Did I just break someone's flowers? Well, he asked me not to come here, and now I'm just stomping through everything. It's probably not so good of me. Even though we're shrouded in this thick mist now, Luc Village didn't have any mist long ago. Oh, is that right? That's incredible. No one's ever gone through it. I don't know if it's true or not, but there's an old legend about that. The god of light's misty shroud. We call our forest the Light Forest. At one time, this forest was bathed in brilliant sunshine, pleasing everyone. But people began to take the sunshine for granted, and they stopped being thankful for it. They forgot how to live in harmony with nature, so no one noticed when the light began to turn evil. People's hearts became hardened, and their happiness became a sham, but people didn't even notice that. The god of light did, though. He was anxious to see where the people were heading, so he shrouded the whole forest in mist that the evil light couldn't penetrate, so the evil light would eventually forget the forest. Stand the forest shrouded in mist, and Luc Village is a forgotten place. When our hearts are pure again, the mist will clear, and we'll have a true bright paradise. Interesting lore. I don't know why I'm saving again. I'm just so used to it. As we continue to check out the town. Which one's the chief's house? This is house 1. Ah, some new faces. Are you the kids from our west who rescued Rem?
Yeah, that's us. How do you know that? I'm the prayer leader of Luc Village. I offer prayers to the god of light for healing, rain, and good hunting. Even more than offering prayers, I also tell old tales to the kids and I tell people's fortunes. Long ago, we lived in the ancient land of dreams, a land with no day or night, and no old or sick folk, no poverty. Then one day, a certain ancestor met a young woman who could not forget her sorrow after her husband died. So this ancestor created day and night so that time would pass and the woman could eventually forget her sorrow. And then everyone started growing old and dying. The others became upset and banished him from the land of dreams. The people from the land of dreams built the end of the world to keep him from returning. The legend says they are always building it higher. So the legend says your ancestors came from the other side of the end of the world, eh? Sounds like it's a prison then, for some being. We're definitely not going to walk into some evil and, benevolent being that's going to kick our ass. Definitely not. Oh, we found the weapon shop. Right, welcome. We got everything from honey gear to medicinal herbs. If you're buying, have a look around. If you're selling, come talk to me. I'd love your spell levels, but I haven't gotten mana eggs in 10 million years. That's a bit sad. Weaponry. So an obsidian knife. Aura staff. Cure confusion. As a use item effect? A better version of the axe we have, and a stronger bow. I mean, I've got enough gold. Farewell, army dart. I mean, I kind of like the whole cure confusion mace. However, how does that work? Oh, I should be trading. I'm a fool. I messed up. We don't see outsiders often. Did you bring anything interesting to trade, perhaps? Yes, I should be trading. I mean, the hatchet should be gone if I don't need that anymore. No, same with the army dart for covered actions. And then I guess, too bad there's not another whip. Maybe I should have kept with the knife. But I think the knife you've got is plus 18. We'll stay with the whip. The interesting choice would be the Aura staff. I think we'll just straight buy one. Put it on Sue, just in case. And then we'll go to the defensives. So 10 defense plus 2 confusion sleep. Oh, that's really good. I mean, not only is it defensively better, but it has all that extra stats. Warps when damaged? What? The boots warped in a different direction somewhere? Well, I should just buy all this, because status defense seems pretty good, especially when it's anti-confuse. The Fari robe. I guess I could just buy everyone everything. We'll probably find this stuff in time. Look at my money just going away. This is only a +1, so I don't know if we need the climb hat. But that +2 anti-confusion sleep seems pretty good. I mean, I don't think I need the second that holy mace on her anymore. I mean, probably not a bad idea to keep holy maces around just in case, though. What if there's a ghost? I'm sure we'll get another weapon that will deal with it. And standard items. Reduces SP used by killer moves. Unblocks moves of one friend. 180 HP lightning range attack in an item. Put all enemies to sleep by bubbles. Smooth. Snoozy snooze. Unblocks magic of one friend. That sounds like something I'd want in the future. But considering I can't stack items, it's a bit of nightmarish of its own. Is this the chieftain's house this way? These guys must be the gross, hornless, tailless outsiders who came here. I think it's a bad omen that outsiders have come to our village. Oh, how rude. I wish they would stop staring at me. Oh, they should like to stare. I wish they would stop. Okay, I get the drift. Hey, little outsider girl, why does your hair ornament make that sound? Seems very suspicious to me.
Oh, my hair ornament. Puffy's not a hair ornament. Puff, puff.
It sounded like that funny fuzzball just said something.
You know, it's very rude to call him a funny fuzzball. His name is Puffy. Puffy is awesome. He can fly, he understands our words, and he can breathe fire and water.
Oh, is that right? Well, that's even weirder. Man, what a strange beast. Killer moves, obviously finishers. Moves that finish the opponent. Not moves that instant kill. Well, this is the first time I've ever seen visitors from the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about the world out there? Oh. Wow, so she actually has a text that leads her to go, mind if I ask you a few questions about the world, and then she doesn't have any follow-ups. What? Oh, you're the one who helped Rem. I'd imagine you were a bunch of big tough types, not a bunch of kids. Kids? Believe it or not, we're adventurers. Nope, you're kids. I can tell. You don't have any bee sting scars. Huh? Bees? What do bee sting scars have to do with it? When boys in this village get to be adults, they are put in a small hut with bees and they must not cry. What? Ha! Sounds scary, eh? But hey, I managed it, okay? Only happened to you, didn't it? I didn't fret a bit when I got put in that hut with the bees. Of course, I'm a real grown-up. I don't know what you put in the bee sting hut. Screw that. You guys came to the outside, so I guess I can tell you. It's all to be okay to blab the chief's secret. Then again, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. Still, I should like to tell you.
What is it? Come on, tell me.
Alright, but if I tell you, you gotta promise not to tell anyone. Here it is. You mustn't tell anyone this. Our village chief is very proud of his tail, but the truth is he dyes it. You see, his tail is really all white, but the girls think white tails are ugly, so the village chief, he secretly uses an old nut to dye his tail darker every night. It's pretty vain for his age.
It's just getting old.
Village chief's tail's all white? Ah, feels so good to say that. You're a bit mean, mister, telling the secret. Oh, shoot. I heard about you saving Rem's life. Since our village is shrouded in mist, we don't know much about the outside world. Where are you all from, anyway?
We're from a place called Palm. We came on a ship from the other side of the ocean.
Ocean? Ship? I don't know, but I guess the Palm is like a forest. It's very far away. This forest called Palm, the place where you live. I bet it's very far from here. Oh, what do you mean by forest? Palm is not a forest. What? It's not a forest? You mean people live where there's no forest? I would never imagine in the outside world people live in places that aren't forests.
Well, I heard the Palm used to be in a forest a long time ago.
Yeah, and then everyone cut it down and it got urbanized. You're the ones who came from the outside world, aren't you? On your way here, did you find any tail waggers? Tail waggers? What are those?
Oh, tail waggers are light yellow mushrooms that are broad and flat. They're so sweet and delicious. There's almost a season for them here, and I thought we'd go looking for them.
They're called tail waggers because when we find them, we're so happy that we unconsciously wag our tails. Well, we don't have any tails, I'm afraid, except for Puffy, yeah?
Guess what? I prayed and finally I got pregnant. Now I just couldn't be happier. Really? Well, that's great. Congratulations. I guess any woman gets to know that kind of happiness, eh? It's because I prayed to the God of Light every day. My prayers finally got through to the God of Light. Now I must go to the God of Light shrine atop the sacred mountain to make sure it's a safe delivery. What? Climb the sacred mountain? In your condition? Is that okay? In Luc Village, children can only be born with the help of the God of the Light.
And I think we're finally at the chieftain's place. Ahead lies the road to the end of the world. The wall is shrouded in mist, so you cannot do anything now. That large gate leads to where the God of Light is enshrined. It leads to the sacred mountain. That's not the chieftain's village. This is the chieftain's hut. Whoops. That's the way next. That's the plants that make noises. You're the ones who brought Rem back. You have my utmost gratitude. Thank you so very much. First, you must go talk with the village chief. It is our custom here. And let's move on our story after speaking to our NPCs. I'm the chief of Luc Village. I heard that you rescued Rem. On behalf of the village, I would like to thank you. However, I must ask you to stay only a short while in this village. After all, we're peace-loving people. What do you mean? Do you want us to leave? I wouldn't go so far as to ask that, but it's hard to say. It's just... Has this village been visited by others beside us? Do you tell everyone to leave? No, that's not it either. It's just that to stay here, you must receive the blessing of the God of the Light.
That's it. In that case, tell us how we can get this blessing. What do you say, Chief?
Alright, I'll tell you. The God of Light who protects us lives at the top of a mountain behind this village. Go there and bring back the bottle of nectar that's in front of the statue. That is how outsiders can come to be regarded as members of this village. The truth is that I wish not to disturb the peace in this village, but you rescued Rem, so I have no choice. Go to the mountain's peak and take the bottle of nectar in front of the statue of the God of Light. This is how outsiders can be accepted. We have our goal. So I guess we've geared up. We've done things. Time to head out. Or not. That lies the road to the end of the world. Wrong mountain then. Where's the correct mountain? Luc village was not the one. Folks might think it's rather strange, but it's an old custom in our village. Once you're accepted by the God of Light, you will officially become members of our village. So you said, Mountain's Peak. It didn't look like it actually had a marker for me. Is there another way out that I was just unaware of? Nope, this guy says the same thing as before. That's the only way in and out, to be fair. But yeah, this is the only place I can go, so there must be something I still have to do. Maybe I speak to Rem. Ah, yeah. Since you're going farther on in your ventures, you should get some advice from the chief, or not. No. Which way am I going out? Oh, here. There we go. I'm going through the big door. Or not. Yeah, there we go. Found the right location. God of Light Mountain, foot of the mountain. Let's go explore. Start with a dead end. I'm looking for goodies. Are there actually enemies? I was about to say, there is. It's up there. Bugs. Well, let's get back out there and do our deed. Metal beetles. They sound like they'd be anti-attack a little bit. So I guess I continue to hail.
Here goes.
I'm so glad it casted before Fina had to go. It would be nice to figure out if we can do damage or not. Ooh, metal beetles! They resisted wind.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
They resist magic? Yeah, they straight up resist magic. Well, that's the case. I'm just gonna nuke them. Oh, Justin, nuke them.
Here goes! Not bad, eh?
Weirdly, I thought with a name like Metal Beetle, physical attacks would do nothing, and I'd only be able to use spell attacks. Well, that learned me. Boom, boop, boop. Right, multiple paths to take. As you'd kind of expect. This feels like the last thing we did when we had to search for that herb. Pit Vipers. We can at least lay some spells down on them, right?
Oh, flame burn 'em!
Not much damage when I look at it. They have a fair bit of HP to them. She's the one that gets to go first, is it?
It's a tornado!
Send in Justin to the pit of poisonous snakes. Oh no, paralyzed fluids! I think he's dead.
Not bad, eh?
Lucky paralyzed seems to go away. at the end of the fight. Not much gain in weapon skill, but he did level up. Alright. This could be a long little adventure, couldn't it? Come here, pink spider. Tarantulas now. I need to level up the whip, so using spells probably isn't the best idea for me, and I only hit one target. The tarantula dogs are being attacked.
It's a tornado!
Get him. Hopefully if he's the main target, he might end up going down from that, and then
What a cinch.
Justin can come in with a cleanup. And so the right takes us to just some money. Not how much money, but I guess it's better than no money. We'll never stop hearing it now. I'm gonna go up this way first because I reckon this way is not the correct direction. And we have to go up the second right-hand path. Oh, not Mel Beatles. I'm not fans of you, I must admit.
Blast!
Well, I don't mind getting level ups from doing some stuff. Wow, not enough damage to take them down in one blow. I guess I'll howl because it will stop lots of gauges again. And hopefully allow someone else to get... Because it doesn't... Oh, it doesn't stop the bugs. Can I cast another spell into the middle of that?
See my power!
Looks like the safest way of getting rid of the snakes. It's using a lot of MP. The snakes are coming! Get the snake! She was tuned into that dodge there, wasn't she?
Hip hip hooray!
Okay, we took a little bit of damage, which means we can gain a little healing experience. Look at it that way. His feet are levels up. Okay, so in terms of magic, water-wise, I mean, let's just use it. Use it with Sue. Skill level went up. Crackle was learnt. That gives Sue another attacking option, the very least. Strong single target and wind AoE. All that way for a life seed. Main character prerogative again. I'm sorry, Sue. I don't really hate you. Honest. I just wish I had some more fire. I do wish I had fire across the rest of the party now, just so I could burn them with everyone. Oh, flames, get out there. So that was pretty good getting Crackle. But all those spells cost 2, and all Justin's attacking spells cost 2. But Flame, Burn, just cost 1. That would be nice. Did I come in from behind or not? Looks like he turned around. Yeah. Not the pack again. I'm going in on the bugs with Justin. Pretty sure I can hit the snakes with just burn.
Take this!
Does Honest oh, I didn't hit the other snake? Does Honest play a lot of JRPGs? Yes. Hell of a lot. A lot is an understatement, as Ruffle said.
Tornado!
The snakes are coming! The snakes are coming!
Oh, wind, blow them away!
They've knocked Justin backwards. You can see his skidding under his shoe. How are these snakes so healthy? Quick, kill Snake C.
All right, we won!
Nasty. I've got a move break item. Okay, so we lost a little bit of HP there, which does allow some more water leveling to be done. Level 5 gets us something else, but that's going to use a little bit there. Closer, I'd say probably 3 more heals. Oh, we could try to cast other spells. I mean, these areas look like they'd be straight up a trap. What is a move break? Unlocks moves of one, unblocks move of one friend. Now we've got 2 of them now. Metal bugs. Tons of them. Make sure to one-shot them, Justin. Not very good at that by the look of it. Well, the other shot straight up missed, but then she just dodged the attack. Pretty handy.
Not bad, eh?
Don't worry, we're coming in for the rescue. It's a funny thing now. I'm spending so much just using spells to get spell skill that then when you think about it, I've really got to like switch it up and use a lot of melee too. Otherwise I'll never get the weapon skill to unlock new skills. Ugh. Here come the spiders. Well, Justin's kind of used a fair bit of spells at this point, so I'm a bit about him using any more. Bit, kind of don't want him to use the MP, and I think there's actually a little heal I can get on Sue, isn't there? Under that poor tarantula, it's been knocked miles away. Don't let a tarantula attack, stop it!
Pretty easy.
So let's just switch to some melee to get some stuff. We got spell break. Filling up my inventory. Unblocks magic of one friend. It's almost like it's some kind of hint that we might have to deal with these kind of issues. Always a worrying hint to have. Okay, so we've been up here. Got the money there. We're going this way next. Oh wait, how have I worked my way into a dead end? More importantly, how have I gone up the wrong way? Was there a way up that I'm just not seeing? Well, there's a special item up there. Okay then. So this path did not get me anything all that great. So how do I head up that way? Can I just walk up the wall? Probably, right? Yeah, literally there are steps for us to go the correct direction. But, you know, whenever I see a thing and, like, you can't jump in a JRPG, whenever I see, like, a bit like that, I'm like, no, we can't go up there. That's a block, that is. It's like, no, it's not a block. It is very much not a block. Justin, how's your SB? Get him, Justin!
Here goes!
Good job.
What a cinch.
We're gonna need to build some more up. Enjoy your summer studies, Jerry. As we're nowhere near level, Sue's next to pop, but again, it's that big extra amount we need to get for her. Okay, lots of guys again. How many level 1 magics do we have? If I want to hit them all, I'd have to use hail.
Oh, wind, blow them away.
Silly snakes with their paralysis juice. Kind of sad that you didn't actually kill the one you were targeting. Paralysis juice! I think they're all going to use stuff like that, aren't they?
Oh, wind, blow them away.
Maybe they'll get cancelled. You can always hope. One did. See, I was toying between... I wanted to attack the bug next, really. He's going to attack Fina before she gets to. Justin's completely frozen. I think this is time to get Justin's water level up one more level. So heal for me won't do it, so it was 2 that it needed. But this one should. Skill level went up. What's he learned? All heal was learned. And he's got a second one too, right? Freeze was learned. So freeze drops all foes' movement for free MP on the first tier of MP. Now does that affect their speed in battle? Or different? Does that just mean they can't move very far? Because move has been in other games we played after all. Also got all heal. Restores HP to the entire party a little. Requires 4 level 2 MP. He has 18 level 2 MP, which means he has 4 casts of it currently. That's pretty nice. I mean, I'd rather leave the level 2 MP for him to cast all heal. And I'm guessing she's going to learn that too if she gets there, so we should really pump up her healing. I was trying to get them from behind. I failed miserably. Oh, never mind. I did. I got him. How much does my level 1 magic get? It's dropping a bit. Let's use a level 2 spell. That one's first.
Oh, flame, burn him.
Bring on the fire! Didn't quite kill off everyone after all, but it's got them close. Got some good interruptions in there when you think about it. Unfortunately, the gooey fluid was aimed for him, so move off. Move level 2 down. I mean, she still moved and got the people.
We won!
I guess that works. You missed something? We have separate MP tiers for every level? Yes, by the look of it, every time we level up a spell, we get 2 MP. but they get seemingly distributed weirdly. I don't know if it's depending on character or not, or other things, or there's other things. Sophia's managed to get to like level 7 of the tier 3 spells, but so it's just ended up in weird spots. So Justin's looks like he's got his mainly on other things, but then he's got more spells to get levels off of, so it's lower level spells. So these are a thing. Did she level up before she lost some HP? Obviously not. Right, we should have taken out most of the enemies here. We're still at the foot of the mountain. There's still more of a climb to make. In the meantime, we'll get a paralysis charm. I mean, wouldn't actually mind to equip that on someone. I'm getting paralyzed quite a bit. Full resistance. That's sleep and confusion, but we've also got it on that. Stop paralyzing Justin. He's got all heal. Stop doing stuff to him, basically. He's got my good stuff. Oh, a dead end. Joyous. Okay. To our next area then. The peak. Didn't take us too long to reach the peak. That said, that does make you wonder about what enemies are about to come my way and what magic I don't have currently. I feel like this is where resurrection potion. Oh yeah, just give me a resurrection potion right here. That's doesn't mean anything bad's gonna happen to me, does it? No, resurrection potion right here. Yeah, sure. So Justin's out of SP, but we do have MP. We do have a roughly small amount of MP to continue using. And there's another whip. A missed whip. I'm hoping there's a save here, right? Right? I mean, I do like good on nebulous monsters. You mean like misty types? Obviously. Yes. Save point, please. There's a treasure chest down here and another thing. Are we just stealing everyone's stuff that they've put as part of their pilgrimage on the grounds? This is what everyone's left behind is like, oh, our gods, we worship you. And we're just like, yeah, yoink, 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 yoink. Seems a little bit mean. I discard one move break and probably regret it. Alright, there doesn't seem to be a save. There's definitely a vibe given off by this thing. Mummy, where's the nearest save? Technically, there's no monsters left, so I can basically run down the mountain and hit the save that's... Was there a save at the front, the bottom of the mountain? Again, no monsters, so I can check. It's all the way back in. Because I would like to go into this with all my extra MP. I don't know now. It looks like the answer to this question is no. Oh man, I ended in, I was deliberately trying to feather the movement so I didn't actually end up going into the town. Because I knew once I go in the town the monsters will respawn. So I was trying to edge very close to it. Oh man. Just to see if I could find... Right, now we're gonna have to run past the monsters. Oh, he didn't spot me. Ha! My plan! Foiled. Well, it's just up here and on the left for a group of monsters there. Somewhat near the front. I should be able to run away past if I just time myself right. Like that. I got us! They preempted me! Are we in danger? I'm in danger! That counter was pretty good. It's coming for you, Sue. Get it. All we really did is just allow Sue 1 MP worth of healing usage. So basically, it's just getting her some extra skill. It was all good. Actually, Sue's really near leveling up. It is a game player's motive to always be in tip-top shape when they know they're walking into some form of boss battle. This is a boss battle. Surely. Surely tell me. Well, we've got the one space for this. Hey, here's the Nectar jar. Now the God of Light will bless us. Our goal is the end of the world. It'd be hard for us if we get kicked out of Luc Village now. Okay, let's take it. Nectar of the Gods has been acquired. Wait, what? Nothing even attacked me? What? Interestingly, why does my destination still tell me to go up this way? Like it's still marked there. What? That thing wasn't some kind of golem that was gonna respond to me taking it because I wasn't one of Rem's people and attack me? I mean, I could have taken it and walked all the way to... Well, that's a fail. I may have been mistaken. The peaceful ending. Yeah, what's with that? Oh, you did use combo, cool. Do you have enough power to take them out in one shot? Still not. Just about. Well, that hit means the Sue can get some more skill.
Not bad, eh?
How is there no boss out there? It's fine. I'll just make myself weird for a moment going, oh, it's a boss. I'll hype up a boss fight and then there'll be no boss. Causing sadness for all. The pointer still tells me to go up there though. Yeah, I'm disappointed that there isn't a horrible thing that's about to try and kill me. What's wrong with me? Just be like, oh, okay, it was just a simple trip through monsters, that's fine.